You guys have been absolutely slamming me for the state of my barn for a very long time, so I finally did something about it. So welcome to the biggest yard tidy up, cleaning, organise that I've ever done on this channel. I'm at the other side now. It's all done in there, but you are not seeing it because you're going through the painstaking process with me. It's been a long one. It started about 7 days ago. There's been spiders, there's been gooey stuff, there's even been injuries. I've literally had to see the medic throughout this process. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's journey back to when this whole stupid idea started. Honestly, if I had to go back in time and redo it now, again, there's no ill word. But I hope you enjoy. Poor Faith trying to get the old barge in. So I've been saying literally all year that I've promised that I'm going to tidy up the barn. I say it's not really I did decide that it's such a massive, gigantic job that we need some professionals in. So today we have got some professional pressure washing people to come in and absolutely blitz the hell out of it. We've also had Faith here the last goodness knows how many days. Faith, need a massive shout out on the channel. Hi. Because she is the most hardworking girly. And we've been clearing the barn so you can see just how empty it's looking. Hobbs is excited. I know, it is echoing. The audio is...
Who's the least hardworking girly?
Definitely me. Definitely me. I'm fine admitting that. Yeah, exactly. I'm the brains, but I'm not even the brains. I'm the person that booked the pressure washing people. That was my job. So they're going to be taking all of the manky mats up. They are so disgusting, absolutely vile, like literally just saturated in horsey. But let's go back in time a little bit because there has been some prep work done. I can show you the small amount of tidying that I did get involved with. Just to cover my back slightly, I have been away filming something on location, which is why I couldn't get as involved as I would really love to in this project. So yeah, we'll go back in time. I'll show you the tidying. I'll show you what Faith unearthed under these mats yesterday, and then we'll join you back here. Oh my word.
Ugh. This may as well come out, won't it? Or do I leave it for the guys
That
tomorrow?
is vile. If we're not using the stable again, then we can't. Well.
Yeah, we could empty all this in.
Oh my god, the smell!
Yeah, this was like literally water.
Everyone, this is Faith. She loves this stuff. I can't actually get over the scent that is radiating through the air.
That can block my nose.
Oh my word. This is why we need more drainage holes. Woo! Bloody hell, right. Abort mission, abort mission. So after 6 years of living here, we've just realised that this great big door
doesn't do anything.
Isn't actually doing anything. So this goes into our feed room. Guys, don't judge, easy.
Yeah.
That ironically is actually quite an expensive antique table. No, that was a nice table. Well, maybe not antique, but it is a nice table. We've now put it in here and it's disgusting.
This was in our first flat that we bought. In
There
what
we
year
go.
was
Oh!
it, honey? Oh my goodness.
go.
What year did we buy that flat, honey?
The flat. Oh my god. 1985. No, hang on, 85 got the job. Yeah, so 86.
I know I said people like
86.
cleaning content, but I don't know if they like.
Flat in Wandsworth Common, and this table was left in the little dining room.
Ah!
See?
I mean,
So it's really antique.
See, it probably is antique. Anyway, we've decided that we're getting rid of this door to try and open up this space, make it more usable.
I'm not 100% convinced it's a good idea.
Why is it not a good idea? It's such a silly... Mum, it's already brighter. Just opening that, I can see the light.
That's 'cause I turned the light on.
Oh. Okay, but it will make it brighter.
I thought you were literally joking then.
No, I wasn't. I thought it was coming through. This is going to make such a big difference.
Is it?
Well, it just means we've not got a horrible corridor.
Yes,
That's true.
That, guys.
And clear the table for the first time in 6 years. Remove.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And then we can put the big bins. We need to get feed bins.
Metal feed bins, if anyone knows what the supply.
Yeah. Oh, look at this quality content.
Look at this. Oh. Right, let you girls
I feel like that door's going to fall on me.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm doing the last one. So towards the end, we are going to have someone having to study it.
That'll be you, Meg. Should have taken it before and after. I'm not doing that.
Right, so now it is only going to be held by...
Oh. Well, it's fine as long as the spider doesn't run anywhere.
Well, I mean, it'll only like drop down here, won't it? So let's do
I think
these first.
Maybe we should keep the door for a bit in case you don't like it.
Yeah, we suddenly realise what it's
Yeah, we
been.
might want it back up.
Bloody hell.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, ready?
What now?
Now we separate it out.
Oh my word.
And we go down that way, probably.
Or should we just...
No, we go down. Down.
Oh, I don't want to go down.
We need to get it.
Have you got it? Have you got it?
Yeah,
Have
I've
you
got
got
it. It's heavy.
It's heavy.
I'm not
Bye, Dad.
at the right angle here. to
Smushed.
support it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my
Sorry.
word.
It was-
Blimmin' heck, that would have literally broken
It
your
is a
foot.
very heavy, yeah.
That is a good quality piece of
It
door.
is a
Bloody
good quality.
solid quality door, that.
Oh, here we go, guys. Door for sale.
Yeah.
You could. That's definitely a top of a shed job.
It's very complicated.
Oh, you and Pete, you have to
solid.
fight for that.
No, I have to say it's Dad's.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pete.
And sorry, Pete, because I got it off Pete, okay? And it's in our house, so there you go.
Oh my god, I love it.
And Pete hasn't even been hidden.
Look at the feng
Exactly.
shui of that. That flows so much better now.
You like the
Yeah.
most?
That is. No, I don't
I
like
don't think I'm
those.
going to be able to put it. It's so heavy.
Oh my, I don't believe it.
Well, it is easier, isn't
Do
it?
you like it?
I love it.
I think it's better.
Look at that.
You have to do that
Oh, you
sharp,
can literally see all the mess from the bottom.
sharp right-hander.
That's what I do.
Side now, because then I'll put it straight back up.
No, I like it. I like
Good.
it a lot.
Let's have a look.
I love
Oh,
it.
I think so, yeah.
The only issue is when we have like vets and stuff here, they can see how messy it is from down here. Oh no, they can't. They can't. We're fine.
Right, so you want the door frame to come off then, obviously, because that's just...
Yeah, the door. We don't need the random pole.
Okay.
Or would we just put a half door?
Why?
We'll stop horses coming up here and getting in here.
How...
In 6 years, have you ever had a horse come up here?
Now you've said that.
Look at that stunning space. We do need to sort all this out. We did clear it and then it just got bad again. Right, let me show you the state of the yard. Don't judge. So we've cleared all of the rugs. There, I say we. I only got involved with like the last 10. We've got a lot of rugs. Hey, jambams. We've cleared, you know, where that is normally like a big trunk of, well, it was of loads of stuff really, rugs and saddle pads and stuff like that. So I cleared that. It's disgusting underneath. The spider is so big. Kenny. And then this is still just all a dumping ground, so we need to go through all of that. I think we've cleared and kind of just moved things further up the yard. But it will look a lot clearer. Pressure wash people coming in 2 days now. But I've decided what I'm going to do is maybe get another trunk. Not entirely sure. Where is the trunk? Oh, it must have gone out the other way. It's like, can you see that massive one there? And have one, like have two for saddle pads, because I never know what to do with my saddle pads and they just end up all over the place. So I'm going to have a completely white one and then I'm going to have one of like colours and navy and stuff still, so I still have like a smart section for ones that I go training in. And then up here we're gonna do big shelves, like those metal shelves again, those ones, probably here, and go and buy loads of clear boxes and put all of our fleeces in, and then do like put the sizes on so that I know all my fleeces are, they're kept in boxes so they don't get damp and soggy, because when they were hanging up on the rug rail we just didn't get them down because they would be covered by an outdoor rug to keep them dry because like it drips through the ceiling there. We just never get them down. They were all washed before they were hung up there, and now they're covered in cobwebs and look disgusting again. So clear boxes in sizes. It's going to be so much easier because I can never find a fleece. Like the horses end up wearing the same old fleeces all the time. Hey Wilma Woo. Don't judge any of their stables. We've had to like run all the bedding down and everything because obviously when the pressure washer people come, they need to be completely cleared out. And then we've had a uni bed delivery, so we're gonna have big, lovely, fluffy uni beds again, aren't we? It's been horrible having to run the stables down and not have all like the nice banks and stuff. Mwah. But obviously don't have to waste loads of bedding. Seems a bit silly. So that is where we're at now. Need to do more tidying and then drill some more holes.
I've got to make sure I don't
Be careful, I
do
don't
that.
fall on you though.
Progress.
Definitely
Yeah, that'll make me sad.
Don't cut the electricity stuff.
So we're having to. Are you sawing?
1 hour later.
Right, do that side.
Oh, maybe we'll do a little over the shoulder.
Right, come down now.
Woo. Okay. Beautiful.
Right, let me move out of the way.
Off she goes.
Mum's going, don't like it.
Yeah, I want to back up. This is amazing. Now when I come and do food deliveries,
Yes, that's going to be much easier.
you can line the buckets up here to make feeds. Oh, Hobbs, your new kitchen. You lucky girl. You need to tidy up. You would not get a good food hygiene rating in here. Disgusting.
Perhaps I'll be sacked.
Well, no, I think we just need to improve you. Yeah, okay. Big metal feed bins is the next.
Yes.
The next thing to add to basket. This is now where we're at. Look how empty it looks. Normally I never show you guys the barn because it's so horrific with the amount of junk. I mean, you're probably looking at this now and thinking that's a lot of junk, but honestly, this is it looking bare. All of the rugs have gone. Hay store still needs a significant amount of tidying. Bear is absolutely kicking off. You're going to have to go back out, darling, because you're not going to want to be in here with all the pressure washing.
Hey, I'm going to get it shut in the field.
Yeah, you're having the field, okay? That's the only issue. It's not the best time of year to do it because obviously the horses can't be in here.
Really, should it?
Yeah, you're right. The weather should have been nice. So we've got our little like wooden stables down here. So that's where Jammy's going to go.
You got a free hand.
Yeah, I've got a free hand. Jammy's going to go down there because she's obviously on box rest. Where we're going with this? Down here.
But yeah. But she has to have a friend, obviously.
She has to have a friend, so they're basically going to take it in turns. Watch out, I really might slip down here.
Okay.
We
Where do you want to go in the muddy bit?
Oh God! I did actually pressure wash all of the outside bit. Yeah, how long ago was that? Maybe 6 weeks ago?
Left one.
Oh, and it's already gotten so manky. But between you and me, guys, it's quite expensive to have people come and pressure wash your yard. So I was going to get them to do the outside bit again. However, I've realised that after buying a house, I have not got much spare cash. So we're just going to do the inside. That's the main bit. That's the hygienic bit for the horses. Hopefully it'll be satisfying for you to watch. I'll try and film little bits as they go. I'm hoping there's like a big team coming in to just blitz it. My only worry is our water pressure isn't that great here. So I don't know if we can even get 2 pressure washers on the go at the same time. You are so dramatic, Bear. Look at your hair. You look ridiculous. Look at you. Spiky. So I'm very cross. Starving. Okay, they're going to be here in 5 minutes. I'm going to move the last bits. We've put all of our stuff in the trailer as well. And also, God, my camera is not focusing. Our trunks are out here. The spider situation has not been fun. Anyway, catch up with you when they're here. Oh, let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, okay. Wouldn't eat off it, but not horrific. Oh, that's the stuff.
That's good. It's nice and dry, which is good because it means drainage is
Yeah,
much
it's
better.
surprisingly dry. Do you want me to sweep?
Don't mind.
Beauty. Oh God, I so nearly got the flip. Look at all that tasty stuff. Oh, there they are. Sorry guys, that looks insane. Before, after. Very important job, the hole poker.
That one doesn't actually go, that's the one that got the drill stuck.
Oh,
It doesn't actually go anywhere.
brilliant. So that's just going to fester.
Yeah, it's just going to fester.
Well, they've got a water vac, luckily, so...
A water vac.
Yeah, a water vacuum, so they can, like, little bits that we can't get, we can...
Oh, that's great.
Fuck up. Yeah, I mean, obviously we won't drain the majority.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at this state of that. Making their way out. Oh my word. I think we maybe needed a draining hole there. Because where the drainage holes are, it's bone dry. Oh well. We're getting there. I thought we'd do a little pony check. Also, all of the bedding that's come out of those stables that was like still pretty clean has gone into these stables and also into the field shelter. So fear not, we're not wasting a load of bedding. These are just like banked to within an inch of their life. We have been trying to run the stables down a little bit. I think you're quite enjoying being out here, girls. You've got a little bit more of a view. The boys did come over earlier to come and spy at you from across the arena. Hey gorgeous, yeah, you can go out for a graze in a minute. Anyway, they're both happy. It's crazy in there. It looks so disgusting and dirty, but we're getting there. One stable is fully done. The mats haven't been put back yet, but it's all been pressure washed, and the pressure washer is hot. It's hot water, which is so good for getting off the grease and all that gross stuff. So these guys are Tower Farm Equine Cleaning Services. This is not an ad, but I thought I'd give them a shout out because they are mega, so good. We've decided we are going to clear out the feed room a little bit. Let me take you up here. Don't judge. Oh, you've seen it already because we took the door down. It is disgusting in here. We dropped a bag of feed the other day, so there's just like manky feed on the floor. So grim, but we've decided we are going to try and pressure wash it, even though it's down this corridor, because it's never been pressure washed. You need to stand there because of the light. We've pressure washed the barn before in all the stables, but we've not pressure washed up here. and it's just so dusty and gross and cobwebby, and I think it will make a massive difference. Also, like, just be less attractive to rats. We're going to put a load of Zoflora down and just try and make it smell really, really clean, so the rats are less interested. So this will be my next job, tidying all of this. On the floor, look at the difference. The sludge line, but looking a lot better. And these stables are actually pretty dry. Really want to get some paint on them. All of the paint's been stripped off the doors, which is quite sad, but I did buy some more. We thought that might happen. Don't know if you can hear me, guys. But yeah, it's all looking good. Looking very good indeed. So today it is hay store, and we are going to attempt to do a bit of the feed room. Oh wow! Oh my god, it's so slippery.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
On the last bit there.
That looks good. Look at that. Didn't really give you guys a very good before in here, but it was pretty grim. Right, I'm going to go and attempt to start a bit of painting, which is probably a silly idea, but there we go. Oh my god! Whew, okay, good luck. Yikes. That was slippy up there. Okay, so look at the progress. Sorry, I look so dishevelled, guys. Wow! Oh my god, I've not seen these mats in yet. Actually, the annoying thing about these stables is because it wasn't initially a stable barn, none of them are like the standard 12 by 12 size, which is what all the matting and stuff is sized for. You don't hear, so you can actually hear me. It was an old, I think it was an old pig barn, I want to say. So they've just put random stables up, which is great because they're bigger than normal stables. But the matting doesn't actually fit. I'd love to get the one-piece matting and get it all fitted in, but it's so expensive. It's just, yeah, too much of an investment at this point in time, but maybe further down the line. Anyway, having them clean is a lot better. So I am going to start painting. It's my wood paint. I figured because these ones are dry, all it needs is a lick over to make it look better. Like I don't have to do any of the cutting in or anything like that. We know I'm rubbish at painting, but just to get like those bits back to black and these bits back to white. I'm just planning on going over super quick with the roller, bish bash bosh, and I think it will just spruce it up enough. And yeah, fingers crossed it will dry quickly. So let's go. Just got back from jumping with Bear, and she came in here and was so snorty. I've not got a spare stable to put her in, so I was like, do I just put her in here by herself? She says, why is it so clean? You alright? Do you want to come in here? Or do you want to go in the little field? Would you be happy in the field? I know. Do you want to have a look? Just for 2 minutes. Ooh. Well done. She's spooking at how clean it is. Isn't it? Haven't they done such a good job?
Oh, it smells so nice for once.
Beth says I don't like it. Just stay in here just to have your supper and have your shoes done. How about that? Yeah, is that all right? Good girl. She's back. She is back. Sorry guys, today's been so stressful. Oh my god, I hate the way it's echoing. Echo! This barn was not made to be this clean. All right, let's fill you in. It's been crazy, hella mental day. I took Bear off show jumping, so that's in a separate video. But when I got back, oh, I showed you, I did film, that'll be here. She came in and she's literally pooed straight away, disrespectful. And then she had her shoes done, so Ryan has trashed the clean barn. Again, disrespectful, but it's fine. It is currently 8:15. Let's do some painting. Basically, I want to try and get some stuff done now because I'm sick of not being able to have my horses in. The weather is not very nice, and I know if I bed these down and put horses in them tomorrow, there is no way I will paint them, so I've just got to do it tonight. So this is the stable I did earlier. How much earlier was that? I don't know, maybe 6 hours, say. And oops, better go over that. It is nearly fully dry. That bit there was wet, but dry. There's little patches that aren't dry. Also, the blacks aren't the same, and they assured me that it dries black, but look, that is the difference. They weren't very helpful in B&Q, but they said that this is the only black one they had. Anyway, it's fine. Is that noticeable? That's the old, that's the new. It's not that bad, is it? It's not that bad. Anyway, it's fine. So, I'm going to do a little bit of time-lapsing. However, I look horrific. My phone's decided it doesn't like charging and I've only got 30%. And I'm here by myself and I'm a bit scared if my phone completely dies. So, I'll do a bit of time-lapsing. It's not that interesting, is it? Because you can't really see much. It's not like I'm doing different colours. Let the painting marathon begin. Also, I need to do these doors. How much do you reckon I can do? I reckon I can do till 10 o'clock. This is the last stable I've got to do the black in. So it's going pretty well. And the good thing about these stables is that these middle partitions are wood and metal. So, only 2 walls. Oh God, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing a very good job. It is a little bit of a landlord special, shall we say, but seeing as these horses live rent-free, don't feel that bad. It's fine. It's just that this black isn't the same black. Didn't really think that you could get different shades of black, but there we go. Anyway, we must go on. Oh, Jamie and Winnie whinnying. I'm gonna get them some hay. Little break.
I am stuck in a dream and I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I am stuck in a dream and I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. Giving into ya.
I've finally started flagging. Nearly 10 o'clock. Messy girl. Right, all of the black is done in all of the stables. These 2 stables are fully done, apart from the doors. I just don't think I've got the stamina to do the doors today. I think I'm gonna finish doing the white in all the stables. That's 4 stables to do white in. And then tomorrow they can come in, because realistically the doors aren't important. Like if the bedding's in, I can still do the doors. So they can just come in tomorrow. They can stand in stables that don't have pretty doors. Maybe I could do the outsides, maybe. But I want to get some dry so I can have at least some horses in here tomorrow. Oh, a bit lonely. I'm like proper raw dogging this as well because I don't know where the radio is and my phone's so low on battery. At least she keeps vlogging on it. I want to save it to do some time lapses, so I can't even play anything on my phone. So I'm just here. It's just me and the rollers. Anyway, let's go. Look at that speckledy. This one's not much better. It's actually good painting. Look at the satisfaction of this though. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Thank you. I don't know why I'm pretending like I care. Realistically, we're just here to protect the bricks and make it look, oh no, slightly nicer. It's rubber matting. Hey, well, oh look, I can fix Meg's mistake from 3 years ago, whenever it was I last painted in here. Oh, definitely got too much paint on the brush. It's because I've just used it to stir the paint. Oh, it is lovely though, isn't it? Like, look at that poo. Gone. Okay. It's all worth it, Meg. It is all worth it.
1 hour later.
Way, I give in. That's a wrap. 6 stables painted. Just the wooden bits to go, and all the doors and the bars. Guys, I'll see you in the morning. Ta-da! Look how empty it looks. All done. All done, except we're not nearly done. But you're having a little walk through. Paint's still down there. Of it pressure washed and painted inside. Still got to do these bits. Still got to do the doors. Look how much better. I can't really see a difference from the video you took, Han.
No, I can't see a difference.
I feel like, what was it? Was there slightly more stuff?
It was just like a little bit of stuff here.
Wasn't there like a rug over the door? If I stand here.
Maybe 1 or 2 rugs here, I think.
Okay.
Much here.
Oh, have you seen the whiteboard? They pressure washed the whiteboard. But that, I'm gonna give this a proper clean and redo it.
Okay.
Oh, I can't
Probably
wait.
don't need it now. You've only got 2 horses in work. You can probably remember.
It's a bit rude. So this is how it's looking at this stage. We're now going to bed down. We've got our 2 first residents. It's like they're in hospital though, because it's really echoey and it smells too clean. We don't like it. Anyway.
I don't like the smell of it.
It smells of Zaflora. You
Yes,
don't like Zaflora.
it's a
I like Zaflora. We've got a little bit of an issue in that the paint is still slightly wet. Like this one is, I need to pick up that poo. It's literally this bit here. We think that we can bed this down and just be really careful not to fluff it up too much. What are you doing, Mally? Is that you? Naughty. Oh, we're gonna move some stuff in first, aren't we?
Yeah.
Let the chaos begin. Really, we should have them a bit organised into like small, medium and large.
Okay. Right. Who put these hooks up? There's no way you did this.
Big Henny did it.
Oh, wow, okay. That's
Big.
a bigger one, isn't it? So do you
Bigger
want-
one.
So you...
Why don't we just have 2? That's not that. We can use that for something else.
Okay, so let's do big ones and
Let's do
small
big ones and small ones.
I'd say that was a big one.
Yeah, that's a big one. This is literally the definition of a 2-person job. I pass you Hayner and you put on a hook that I can still reach. Yay, we've done the job! Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
That's
why you
hazard.
That's why you should have folded then.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well done. Okay, well done. The trunks are back. So I've realised I didn't actually show you guys where everything was. So we emptied the barn and we put it in the trailer.
Look at this. I just opened the trailer to get inside.
Brilliant. There is a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, you can't get in that way.
Oh, obviously not.
Needless to say, everything's been put in here, which is great, and the yard looks great for it, but we can't live in here. So you guys can have first look. Just gonna film Han's face for this.
Why am I here?
All of that's got to go back in.
Oh my god. Why didn't you? It needs sorting out. There's so much stuff in here. Like, it's so disorganised.
Dee disagrees.
I'm really disappointed in you. They also disagree.
Ari disagrees. My camera's also stopped focusing. Nothing wants to focus on me.
I don't like you. Right.
So I was thinking,
Okay.
the boots, because I bought more of, I've got these size boxes. Do we put boots in there?
Yeah,
so
could
that then
do.
it's shut off from the spiders.
Yeah. Shouldn't like spiders.
These are all going to be rugs, although Hobbs has filled that with billions of coats that just lived in the yard. I don't know where we're going to put the hay gain, because I didn't like it where it was. And then we've got 6,000 rugs. And some more saddle pads. Just in case. Anyway, I've got to jump on a call, so I'll see you in a bit. No, we're not just putting them there. We're taking them into the yard.
Why is there a random drawer?
I feel like this is gonna break.
That is gonna break. Why is there a random drawer with no?
Because the rest of it broke. We don't have to chuck it away.
You can't chuck anything away. I think a cat might have gone in there. I don't know. I just saw something move.
What? Oh.
Is there a cat? I thought.
Oh, but there is also a spider. Leave, foul beast. Mate, go away. We're getting into spider territory now. Right, what are we... Oh, there's another cat. Oh, God! You're the worst friend. My first thought was there's a spider.
The edge of it was like this far away from your hands, like the corner. Okay.
Mate, all our hard work.
I hope that was caught on camera. Hobbit, come back from Spain. Hobbit, we need you.
I was worried it was a spider flying at my head.
It was worse. You were going to get decapitated.
I don't know if you're going to make it through that way. You might have to go the long way.
I'm going to go the long way.
Okay, good. Oh, your attitude stick. Oh, there's one.
Rug.
I'll just pick them up on the way.
Oh, look at Winnie.
I know, she was in last night.
Lazy.
Winnie, get up!
Lazy like her mother.
Wow.
Oh, it's getting away.
No! No! Oh, Jam's scared. She ducked her head in.
Hobbit. Wait, I'm going to need your help now. Stop playing around. Put the camera down, I need your help.
It's getting a different angle.
Oh, push! I'm slipping. Look at the
I've had enough of this.
Yeah, it's probably time for your meeting now, isn't it?
Yay! It's all cleared out. Oh. Look at that.
What are those? Come on.
Come on then. Santa! What did you bring us? Santa bought us 4,000 rugs. Right, here are the rugs that we've accumulated. Now don't judge because we've been horsey for over 20 years.
Yes, but when did we do a rug clear out, Megan? About 3 years
20
ago.
years ago.
3 years ago, and you would not let me throw anything away or give anything to charity.
Be fair.
Which is why we
Be
still
fair,
got...
was it me or was it Hobbit?
With both of you, I can
No,
go back and watch
it's
the
mainly
vlog.
Hobbit.
Oh, I don't know. I had a pocket this side.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
thought there was anyone this side. You've got 2 new rugs.
We've got 2 new rugs.
Oh, I can't talk
and
about
realistically, we've got really lovely Lemure rugs, and they are our favourite rugs. We do need to part with some of the old ones that are no longer even waterproof and are ripped. And that's what today is all about. Would you agree, Dee? She says yes.
Right,
So this is all the rugs. So we're going to sort through. They're currently in size piles. These are all going to go in the boxes. Very exciting. We've got boxes.
Yeah, this is in a size pile.
That's in a size pile. Then we're going to try and put as many up as we can. And then we'll box them. Let's see how long it takes us. I reckon half an hour.
Is that 6 foot?
Hey, off she goes. Progress is being made. Hanny's now gone, which means I've got to try and motivate myself on my own. You're right, ponies. They keep whinnying. So, the rugs. You good? Well, that was bad. Can anyone else like tell their horses apart by their whinnies? Literally, we've got 10 horses. I would put so much money on being able to tell every single one apart by just hearing their whinnies. Anyway, so all of the outdoor rugs are organised up here. I know, Winnie, but it's not actually coming in time yet. You're just bored. Bless them. So they are done in sizes, biggest to smallest, and then weights. So we've got our like 6'3" and 6'6" up here, and then they go down in weights. Then we start with the next size, go down in weights, blah, blah, blah. We've got some indoors, we've got like the under rugs, and then these are the tiny rugs. I think I said they're so small they don't fit anything. However, Mum and I have both got this weird thing that we're like, if we throw them away, we'll end up needing them for like a foal or something. They're not quite as small as foal sizes. Don't bite, because you keep biting me on the channel, and people are going to say that's really naughty, you've raised a horrible, horrible boy. And then we don't want them to say that, because that'd be really hurtful. Yeah, they're kind of like 5'3", that sort of size. Which, the way you're growing, mate, probably isn't going to be that long until you're 5'3". So that is fairly organised. The other thing which I'm so excited for is we've finally done a travel trunk. So this has got my fancy, lovely Lemure fleeces. We've got nice head collars. We've also got the Ardeo little like exercise rug sheet there, which is just the cutest thing ever. So we need to get Wilma out to some winter shows so we can warrant using that. And then this trunk up here, we've got all of the detachable necks. This is like one of my favourite things about Lemure is just their necks are so brilliant. Like they're really easy to take on and off, and majority of their rugs when you buy them just come with a neck anyway, or you can buy them separately. So I'm all for detachable necks. I'd rather have them than ones that are already like just all in one, because I think you get more for your money with the rug. And then we've got like random little other bits in here to stop rubbing, and fly rugs, etc. It is going all right. I'm going to organise my boots. I'm changing what box they're in. I want them in the box with the lid. I basically just don't want stuff getting full of spiders and cobwebs and stuff and then me not using it, because the thing is I end up using just the same things over and over and over, and like, but realistically the horses can all have their own pair of boots and they can all have their own like cooling rug and stuff like that, but I never dig it out because it's always covered in spiders. Anyway, just take that rug down because that was drying. I think the plan of action now is I want to get some more horses in the barn. So I'm gonna bed Jammy's stable here. Oh, the only thing I'm thinking is about this wood. Like, wouldn't that look so much nicer painted? When am I gonna do that if Jam's on box rest? I can just move her. I'll move her into a different stable. So let's bed this down. And I also, poor Etty and Bear have been out all day. I kind of want to get them in. I think the paint is fully dry now. So she says, can definitely see wet paint. I think I can definitely bed 2, maybe 3 stables. So we'll do that. We'll get some ponies in, and then my plan I think tonight is to have another late one and try and paint some doors, because I figured I can just paint the outside of the doors to start with. All right, you're not going to know that the inside of the doors look gross. Well, you wouldn't have known if I hadn't shown you. So that's the plan. Let's get some Unibed up in this joint. The stables, as I think I've already said, these ones are pretty huge. They're basically all folding box size, which is lovely. We are very, very lucky. Valley. I think it's something like 15 foot. One of them's slightly bigger. That might be 15 and these are 14 by like, I mean, they're pretty square. It might be 14 by 14 or 14 by 13. So it will take more Unibed than you think, and because this is Jam's box rest box, I'm going to make it really nice and fluffy and lovely for her. So I'm picturing 6 bales in there. Let's go. 2 stables down, 4 to go.
What do you think, Jababs? What do you think? Nice and clean, huh? Can see Valley. Not seen him for a couple of days. So I'm expecting it. They've all been like, something's different, I don't like it. Oh, was there? She's had a nice roll. Happy? Good girl. Oh, that's an anticlimax.
I'm back. Oh gosh. What did I just swallow? Honestly, that just summarises my day. I think that was a bug. When you breathe in, it goes. Guys, can I have just a little vent? Obviously, I love my horses more than anything else, but today has just been one of those days where, like, because they're out of their routines, it's obviously, like, it's not their fault, but they're just so needy. And when I had Hanny here this morning, it was okay. But this afternoon, I've just been trying to do everything that, like, normally 2 people would do, like trying to get them all ridden, get these 2 rehabbed, Minnie and Jamie are in, and then just, like, juggle them all over, but be able to juggle them when I've got half of the stables that I'd normally have that I can use. And let me tell you something, I have been just so frantic and, like, high frequency and just like the slightest thing is making me want to lose my mind. Like, these little hairs have been touching my face, and because I've been in Spider Haven, I'm literally like smacking things away from my face because I think something's crawling on me. Anyway, all of the horses are fed, worked, in the right place, they've all got water, they're all happy, so I can finally be like, so, what is the time? That's what I was checking. It's 7:45. Oh, I just got invited to the 30th. Fun. It's 7:45. I've told Pete that I'll be home by 8:30. Might push that back. But what I'm going to do is I just want to paint a couple of doors because surely that's not going to take me very long. And then I'm going to finish these guys up and do evening. Oh my gosh, you can put this on metal as well. I just find it so weird that, like, metal and wood paints go together. 2 very different things. Anyway, not going to paint. Because if I do a couple of doors, I'm hoping it's going to dry. The stuff yesterday lied because it said dry in 4 hours. This also says dry in 4 hours, but it's just going to be a thin coat, so I'm praying that it will actually dry in 4 hours. Then tomorrow morning, I can finish bedding the last 3 stables, and life can go back to somewhat normal, except it can't because there's still so much junk that I need to organise, and I am not going off to Spain. I think I've mentioned that. But I'm not going off to Spain until this is how I want it to be. Because I know if I leave it and I get back, the oomph will have gone. The oomph will have gone. Anyway, let's quickly paint a couple of doors. They look pretty rank because the pressure washer did strip a lot of the paint off. Ideally I want to do the door frames. Let's see how many I can do. We're going to do half an hour and then we'll do evening stables and then we'll go home and we'll eat a little bit later. Sorry Pete if you're watching this, which you won't be. Alright, this should actually be exciting. Should be satisfying. I'm looking forward to it. Dad, probably gonna have to buy you new paintbrushes because realistically we know I'm not gonna clean them to your standard. Soz. Brown wood paint meant to be green. I was giving it a good shake. I know I'm gonna have really upset people in the last one because I didn't actually stir it. I didn't have a stirring tool. I need like a bit of bamboo. Let's just go with this. Let's see if it looks like a chocolate mint milkshake. Guys, what do you... Okay, right. I need something to properly stir this because it's obviously all at the top. Honestly, if using this stick upsets you, you're probably watching the wrong channel because this is not the worst thing I've done. What are you? Protect and colour. Oh no. Hang on a minute. I thought that was the colour, but is that the colour? Don't tell me I've bought green paint.
Don't. Oh, I can't tell because like there's brown bits going through it, but I don't want to paint my... Look at that, there is brown on that. Is La Paz the brand and satin the colour? No, satin's a type of paint. La Paz has got to be the colour. I refuse to believe. Oh, there's a big picture of a green door. It's green. That's green, isn't it? Well, maybe I won't be painting then. I can't have green doors. But why does it have La Paz? Who's La Paz? Can you see that? But it is green, and there is a picture of a green door on it. I thought I had some... That's definitely green. If I paint that on my doors are going to be green, aren't they? Okay guys, I don't think we're painting today. Unless I can go and find some other stuff. Let me look in the garage. Can't believe how close that was. I think that is green. But how ridiculous to have the big bit of like where the colour is brown. There's a tiny bit of me thinking, is that going to dry brown tomorrow? But I ain't taking the risk. Anyway, King Kenny to the rescue. We've got... Okay, that sounds like it's all drying. This, which is on our stables down there. It's just like a wood stain. Which is all I really want, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just going to put this on. I should really just not do anything because this has taken me so long that it's now basically nearly time to do these horses up. But I've got a really annoying personality. That means in order for me to sleep tonight, I need to at least do one door. So let's do it. One door done, one door done. I am losing the plot. Anyway, you've got to admit, that looks pretty nice. It's a stain, so like, it will dry. Oh my God, camera, come on, now is not the time. You can see it's slightly drying there. I think it will dry a little bit less like mental mahogany, but from a distance, that's it. And then this is the before. I know, these horses just, they can't cope with the fact that I'm in the barn and I'm not giving them attention. Hey, you've only just finished your hay. I had a casualty. Camera. Cut my finger, don't know how. Okay, I think I need to leave. I think I need to have a little bit of time to myself because I've not had any of that for the last goodness knows how long, and I do feel a little bit frazzled. Anyway, I'm glad I did that because I get to see tomorrow what it looks like, and then I know whether to buy something else or whether I can do the rest of the doors of that. There's not that much left though, so might get to the last door and not have enough. Anyway, let's do these ponies up and then have some dinner. See you tomorrow, guys. It's what feels like day 10,000 of the clean, but I think it's actually day 5. Jam says, hey. The yard is starting to look messy again, which is really stressful. Also, the latest thing, which is a bit irritating, is the pressure washing, like in the big move of everything. That's my little pipe. Has obviously shuffled the washing machine, and I thought I'd be good and get through all my washing whilst it's all clear, but this pipe, I'm assuming is meant to just be attached to the drain, which is down there, but the drain is really rubbish. I think maybe I just need to like ram it down there. Not entirely sure, but this is my solution at the minute, is just balance it with brooms. But it means that we have kind of flooded the yard. I've swept it back now, it's looking a bit better. Got some bubbles and some stuff down there. So that's not ideal. I'm getting to my wit's end of this, but I do feel like we're really close, so I just want to try and keep going. Pete has promised me that he's going to come over and help with a bit of painting tonight, because realistically all I need to do now is finish the doors. They look really good this morning. I say they, the one door. House like that compared to that, so much better. So I need to finish the doors. I want to also paint round all of the white bits, because we've just got little flaky bits like this that is just bring the mood down. I did also find some black metal paint, which is what we do all of these like top bits with, which haven't been done for years. In fact, I think I've only done them once when I originally painted the barn. So in an ideal world, I'd like to do that, but I'm thinking, is it going to take longer to dry? Because tomorrow I would really like to have all the ponies in the right places. We've still got 2 empty boxes, so poor Etty's pulled an all-nighter and now an all-dayer to keep Winnie company out in the field. So yeah, it would be nice to just have everything sorted, everything finished painted today. Checking my pipe. And then we're all done. And I think, sorry this video's been so long, and thank you for sticking with me if you are still here. It's just been one of those chatty, trying to get things done thing. And then when I get back from Spain, I'm going to then do the finishing touches. You can let me know if you'd like that to be another vlog, or if you don't care. Either way is fine, just let me know, guys. Because I'll like redo my whiteboard, and then King Kenny is hopefully going to put a shelf up here, which is where I'm going to put all my rugs. We're going to build another one of these. I want all of my supplements like really nicely organised, because at the minute they're kind of just like everywhere on the table. I also want to come up with a plan to better organise the feed room, because the feed room is always so manky. So yeah, that might be a separate vlog, but I figure this one that's gone on for literally 2 weeks, it feels like, we can just finish the painting, and then I'll give you like a good show round with all the beds looking nice. Happy days. There might be horses in the stables, because when are they not? Anyway, today's job, or right now's job, is to finish putting these in the box. I've been quite organised. We've got a competition box, as I mentioned, which is now full of head collars. I'll show you that. It's actually looking really good. It's got all my smart fleeces. I think I have shown you, but now I've got enough head collars in there, and like all the ropes, all nicely rolled up. We're good to go competing. This is all our fleeces. Lovely, love a fleece. Got a whole box of them, and then that's another fleece that needs to go in there. This other box is going to be all my coolers, so I thought that was the best way of organising them. So let's do that. I keep ending these little talks with that, and it's giving me the ick.
You're not giving me the ick though, Jam, because you're the cutest little thing.
Reinforcements have arrived. Let's check out the technique then.
Well, this is not.
Isn't it a terrible brush? It's really bad.
What do you expect me to do with this?
The brush I was using for the doors is actually really nice,
Oh yeah.
but that's got brown door stuff on. Oh, wow. You're so like precise with not getting it on the metal.
You can go over if you want.
Is this your plan, to do a really bad job so that I don't ask you again?
Well, out of my good.
To be fair, I've done a lot of landlord specials. You are intending on going around with the roller after, right? You're not just patching it.
I'll be here for about 45 minutes more.
Honey, you can't just do 45 minutes of painting. No, honey, you've got to go around with the roller. That's the whole point, because you make it all bright and white again. It's got like a little grey hue to it at the moment. Look how much better the stables look on the inside. You can't just go round and fill in the spots.
Well, you can roll it. I'll do the touching up.
Honey, you've got literally like 3 walls, and they're tiny.
Okay, well, I'll do as much as I can before 6.
Why? Is there a time constraint?
I'm hungry.
I was going to get you to do the walls up to the tack room, but there's little chance of you doing that, isn't there?
Look, you should be thankful I'm here anyway. What's
Dave.
going to you? Oh, there's a cat there.
It's time for a paint off. I'm going to do doors.
Pete's finally got the roller out. Also, another thing which I love that Pete's doing is he's kind of taken it upon himself to just add some decor and some brightness to the floor. You'll see we've got lots of little white bits all the way along.
Yeah.
Look at you, painter decorator.
My new career.
Do you want a cup of tea?
No, I don't drink tea, you know that.
I know, but it was kind of like, you know, because they always want loads of tea.
Don't stereotype them now.
Genuinely, I'm not just saying this, it makes such a difference.
Well,
The camera doesn't show it that well, but honestly, it breathes life into it.
this is my new career. People might just like say otherwise, but packing videography.
There's nothing you can't do.
Now a paint.
Yeah, like go on. Oh, look at that! You can see it happening before your eyes. It's beautiful. Oh, you're wearing the merch.
Yeah, it's my painting gear, isn't it?
That's rude. Jamie says, "Can I come out and help paint?" What do you want to tell people? Go on. You had it all rehearsed. You were just reeling it off to me.
Yeah, well, that was in the moment. Now it feels a bit staged. I said the expectations of horsey girls. Is that right? Horsey girlfriends?
Boyfriends.
No, the expectations
Right,
from
okay,
horsey
okay,
girlfriends
sorry, yeah.
is unhealthy.
Right.
Because you just...
It's like a magic trick. I'm going to go and skip you out.
You just
You
expect...
want to be involved.
That your issues suddenly become our issues, when in fact they're just your issues. And then you expect me to drop everything that, you know...
I don't expect you to drop everything. This is day 5. I've been trying for 5 days to get you to help in some way, shape or form.
Haven't I not been busy?
Yeah, but I just think if you loved me...
This is what I mean. This is your issue.
I don't think this is just a horsey girl. Like, girls, come on. Help me out here. Boyfriends, there are certain jobs. There are certain jobs that are helpful.
Land or my stables.
Yeah, but you're doing it for
Where are
the
your
love.
parents?
You're
Where are
doing
the
it for
owners
love.
of this place?
They're
on a beach
They're in
Spain.
Espanol. Espanol. Anyway, Jamie, don't go anywhere.
Yeah, unhealthy.
You have done a really good job, and you can genuinely see the difference. Let me point. It's so hard to point when it's on back. Right, can you see? There. That's the old stuff. I'm really struggling, and then this is all the lovely new stuff. It looks so much better. You're doing an amazing job. You're appreciated. You're still flying low. It's time to play. Is it stupid to paint a door with a grey pony? Don't knock that off. Sorry. Good girl. Oh, that would have been risky. Let's put that there. Why? Yeah, but she's not gonna touch it. I think we're YOLO. Hey? Sorry, I didn't mean to grab the paint that vigorously, but we can't lose it all. Guys, I'm an absolute ninja with the door painting. Look how good it looks. Pete won't appreciate it, but like, look at that. Compares to Jamie's. I just tried to say, look how good it looks. Also, don't ignore all the junk, guys. All of this is going to be put back into place. No, ignore it. Like, some of it's rubbish. That's going to be organised into the trunks. This has all just been pulled away from the sides. There's rubbish and rugs going to horse charities over there. That's why that mess is there. Trust the process. God, look at this shameless waifu dad. Elphick.YouTube, 10% off. Just so you know. It is looking good. It's looking good, honey. Right, Jamie, let's paint your door and let's time lapse it.
You love me. Ooh, I honestly thought that you loved me. So why would you make me go to stupid parties with your homies? When you know I'm way too shy to function right. When you know I'll probably mess up your night, baby.
Oh dear.
Oh, is the camera out, is it?
Oh dear. What will they say?
I mean, that line's alright. And then it just...
Yeah, because you didn't do that last.
No, I did. I've just touched that up.
Okay.
That, I just lost concentration.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait till the white's dried and then go over that now, aren't you?
No.
That's a real shame.
No.
Anyway, painting the door with a horse in, great success. Oh, it's got a bit nippy now, isn't it?
Yeah,
2 more doors to go, and then all of the wooden partitions, and then potentially
painting these black tops. Maybe, yeah, probably. Oh, do you miss me?
Is the camera on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do miss you.
No, you miss someone cooking your dinner. Even though I'll still be cooking your dinner.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That looks better, doesn't it? Oh,
Oh.
go on, do that bit. Go on. Go on, do this post-end bit.
People are painting over dirt. It's not great.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Landlord special, isn't it?
I was going to say, yeah. Useless. If you're at university, this is what happens.
Yeah, slap it over. Light switches. Over it goes.
Yeah.
I was like essentially using it as polyfiller yesterday.
Okay.
Just all the cracks. Fill them in. Oh, look at it go. Oh, it's beautiful. Doors are all done. Oh, it's taking shape. It is taking shape. So basically now it's, I say the doors are all done, it's the tops of the doors that need doing. I think I have got metal paint. I'm not going to do all around the bars and the tops. Not now anyway. As in like not before Spain. And then it is just the middle wooden partitions I think could do the lick over. The outside ones, other than Wilma's, I think are fine. The good thing about this is, like, there's a little bit, but I've literally just done that and it's nearly already dry because it's like a stain rather than a paint. Just got hay in there. So I'm like, basically I'm debating, can I do the inside panels of Jams, like put her in a different stable, do the inside panels and then put her back and only give it like half an hour to dry? Or do I do that tomorrow? Meg, just do it tomorrow, stop making more effort. Let's do Wilma's little bits and the tops of the doors. Oh my god, there's literally only, if I do a panel, there's literally only one of these. And then that bit there where the hecklers are. Oh, we're making progress. This vlog should end in the next 45 minutes, you lucky things. Guess what? It's another day of doing the yard. I've also started to get ill. I knew I'd start to get ill. My glands are really up, which is typical because we go to Spain. Well, technically go to London tomorrow afternoon because we've got such an early flight on Monday. Anyway, today is going to be the last day I do any filming because I am honestly getting a little bit done with it. Also, I'm going to name and shame because this pony, who was the first one into the barn when it was cleaned and did a poo, has also taken it upon herself to not wee on her lovely unibed bedding bed. No, she stands her face in the corner and she has her bum completely off of the bedding and she wees clean down the mats. And that then trickles down the yard. The first few days I did like scrub it to try and get rid of it, but I've just given up. So yeah, it's annoying. However, I've got one more stable to bed down, as you can see. And this one has got the little bear step. This is Bear's OG stable. And that stops her wee running across the yard when she does her super fun trick. So I'm going to bed this down today. I'm also going to see if the metal paint, as you can tell, I didn't paint these last night. But I'm going to see if the metal paint is in good nick because I would like to get the tops of the door painted because I think that will just make quite a big difference. And then lastly, I'm going to organise my trunks and put the saddle pads away. And then that is it. Any other little bits will have to be in a different video. Hey Dee Dee. Okay, let's check this paint situation out. Slight issue, the paint is so old, I cannot open it for love nor money. And look what it's done to the hoof pick. It's actually bent the hoof pick. Oh, and I've like kind of gone round and sort of ruined the top and made it all splay out. Guys, I'm regretting my decision to do all this. I can't get in. Should I just go and get a tin opener from the kitchen and attack it? What am I going to do with this? Just straighten that again. Okay, bear with. You see that, guys? Is it going to focus? Come on, camera. Basically, I've cut my thumb. And there's
a reasonable amount of blood coming down. I think this might be coming to a premature end. I have kind of completely trashed this. However, I've shaken it loads and it sounds like it's just a solid block in there. So I don't actually think there's any point trying to open that. So if it's okay with you guys, we're not going to paint the tops of the doors now. That can be a fun little treat to come back to. I promise I will do it at some point in the next 10 years. I am going to sort out the saddle pads because I think that'll make the yard look a lot better. This is really, ow, it's actually gone really deep. Hurts. So I'm going to go and wash this, put a plaster on, sort the saddle pads out, and then say goodbye to you guys. Sorry I'm so bad at this kind of thing. It's been hard. It's basically been, once the girls have gone from the pressure washing, obviously we had peeped that one night, but it's kind of been a single man project, this, including the filming, just the whole production team, the renovating team. You're looking at her and she's not very experienced with any of the above, so yeah, sorry it's been so pants. Anyway, I'll have a little sort out and then I'll show you what the crack is. I need King Kenny to put up a shelf, and we all know that there's no way I can put up a shelf, so maybe there's going to be a part 2 of making the yard look pretty. I think that's probably the easiest, isn't it? I've seen the medic. Let's do some saddle pads. I've got a great big pile on top of the trunk, and that trunk is also completely full. That isn't all of the saddle pads. There's some in the tack room that are like with their saddles and that I've got set aside for when I do like stuff with the roller. And there's also some in the lorries, but they are clean and ready to go. So it's a lot of the saddle pads, but not quite all. I'm hoping that they are both all gonna fit in both of the trunks. So plan of action is I'm gonna make a competing pile. Like, these have to be the freshest of the fresh. They need to be super, super clean and not be like rat chewed or anything like that. Then we're gonna have like my funky colours. Obviously, I'm very lucky to be sponsored by Lemire, so I've got some beautiful different coloured saddle pads. And then I'm also gonna have like training. So this might be retired competition saddle pads or like the smart ones, like the navies. And then once we see how many we've got in each pile, we'll then determine how we organise the trunks. 3, 2, 1, break. So I got confused with my own system within about 2 minutes of starting. Anyway, we have lift off. So competition jump pads, competition dressage pads, training dressage pads, training jump pads. And then these are just, as opposed to just being like different colours, they're just at home saddle pads, because I realised that there's like some old white saddle pads that I wouldn't even use for sort of like training, or if they're like brands that I've worked with in the past but no longer work with, so I wouldn't like use them when we're filming so much. That's kind of that pile. Annoyingly, the piles don't really correlate to the trunks. So now I'm going to do this now. Obviously all of my competition pads need to be in one. So maybe I put all of those in one and then I see how much space I've got. It doesn't matter if the training goes across two trunks, does it? I could have dressage in one and jump in the other. It's all got a little bit confusing. I've called it, this is the competition trunk, because it's cleaner. They can't see you, but she's being very naughty. Right. Oh, this looks so, like there's nothing. I need to have a bit of an organise through the lorry, because I reckon I've got at least 15 more competition pads in there. Okay, jump. Dressage. There was also a small little wash pile as well, if you're wondering what that other pile was. Oh, I've got heaps of room. I reckon we'll fit all the training in here. So I just need to remember competition ones are on the outside. Easy. Don't fall down. It's good, bad. Currently got so many dressage pads because at the moment only Jam has a dressage saddle. And obviously Jam's not in work. So they've really, it looks like I've got billions that I don't use, but next year, I think Wilma and Winnie will probably be ready to graduate to having a dressage saddle. In which case, it will be very, very useful to have all these. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hey guys, room to spare. You know what that means? We get to go on a saddle pad shopping spree. Okay. Perfect. That's so much less stressful before a competition now.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven.
It's finally time. So I've gotten more dishevelled as this video has gone on, but honestly, all of this is just a representation of the stress of trying to clean out the barn. So before we go and have a little look in, remember, it's not exactly how I want it to be, but I'm running out of time and willingness to do literally anything. So it's a big, big improvement, but let's journey back, let's re-roll the tape and just remind ourselves of what we were working with at the start. I think that'll make you appreciate this even more.
Don't worry about it, don't worry about it, thing. I'm too excited. Dark liquor with the palm trees. It's all or nothing, ooh, it's all or nothing. Ignore the signs and socialize.
Okay, that was then, and this is now. Okay, so the hay store is still looking quite disorganised because I have decided to just disembowel the Silvermore haylage there. Lovely new hooks. Really pleased with the hook situation. Got my lunging equipment up here, so I always know where that is. The whiteboard, we've spoken about that. She has not been done yet. But just look at the clearness. Admittedly, the hay game normally lives there, and I've not put it back. So that does look slightly better than it did just because it's an open space. I'm potentially thinking I'm going to find the hay gain a new home. Maybe actually in the hay store, but I need to do some rearranging. We've obviously got all of our rugs up here. Ignore those bags. They're going to the horse charity and one bag is for repairs. So that will be gone. Don't worry. But look, the rugs organised in weight and length order. Dee and Valley absolutely loving it. We've got our trunk. Beautifully organised. Stunning. Whoa, slam dunk. These boxes, as you all know, coolers, fleece, competition box. They're going to be, once I can find the pens that were the whiteboard, they're going to be written on because I have Sharpies and have whiteboard pens, but can't find them anywhere, guys. But I'm going to write on them, and then Dad, as I said, is putting up a big shelf. I'll show you where the shelf is going to go, although that's not clean at all. Let's focus on the doors. The doors and the painting is just exceptional. Like, look at that. Look at the lines. Look at the beautiful staining on the doors. The minimal amount of paint on the letters. Hang on. Look at that. I mean, come on. Winnie, are you kidding me? You've literally already slobbered up the wall. Why did they slobber on the white? Anyway, stunning. We love it. We're pleased. This is looking a lot better. Valley, please don't do that. I was going to put all of my boots, because I've got 2 more of these boxes. I'm toying with the idea of putting all of my overreach and tendon cross-country boots in there,
But equally, like, I love the easiness of this. Like, I just grab a pair of boots out and we're ready to go. So potentially just going to leave it like that. Medical stuff, we've got 2 first aid kits because our horses like hurting themselves. Oh, Jam says that is so nasty to single me out. Again, these could have a better home, but the big one doesn't fit under there. So it's a work in progress, it really is, but that's looking a lot better. Look, you can put a tea tray down there for the farrier. That there is my blood, so it's going to be awkward if forensics ever come around here. And then obviously you've got the other trunk. Now this was my wash pile for saddle pads, but then I decided, you know what, they're really not that dirty. It's only because they've been like competed in once. So they're there to be ridden in next. This is my everyday saddle pad collection. It's beautiful. Over in this trunk, I didn't really show you much this trunk, or did I? Who knows, it was 15 days ago that I actually started filming this, it feels like. But we've got all of our like neck rugs in there, and then things for rubs and fly rugs. I'm sure I did show you in there. Ted, do you love it? Yeah, thought so. But come on guys, other than the wee all down the floor, it looks a lot better. You've got to at least give me that. It looks more organised. Oh God. And it looks cleaner. It's fresher. Also, what I didn't really talk about is the fact that the pressure washer got virtually all of the cobwebs gone. Like, up there was hideous. I can't remember if I had it on camera, but Dad was like, it's literally like a house of horrors with the amount of cobwebs that were just draping down. They're all gone, and that has made a humongous difference. Gone up to the feed room, they're all going to go nuts. So obviously the feed room is looking much better because we took that door down. It is actually genuinely making it so much brighter. And the best thing I've discovered when I'm making feeds at night, and obviously it's dark outside so the window is providing zero help, it is so much brighter in here from the lights in the barn because we've only got one light in here, so that's made a huge difference. So what is going to happen when I return from Spain is this is going to be my like supplement shop. I'm going to have all of my premium performance supplements up there, organised. Guys, I don't know what my camera's doing with the focus, but we're on a time schedule, so we're just going to ignore it. Yeah, all of my supplements there, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with the feed room. I basically want to have a bit more of an organise. And I want to get some big metal feed bins because we do get rats in the winter. And I don't want the rats to ruin all the pure feed. So I've basically got, like, as you saw, we've got this big table. And I've put it there for now. I'm in the way, sorry. Like, it always used to be here, but now I've put it there. There was no reasoning behind it other than trying to be kooky and different. But I want to figure out a way that I can arrange this because it is a big space. Like, it's literally 3 times the size of our tack room, but it's just not secure, so we can't use it as a tack room. There's got to be a better way of arranging it. So that is going to be all to come. And then this, which you may well know, you may not know because I don't tend to film it, is our, I call it the dumping ground, Tracy Beaker. Anyone that watched Tracy Beaker, you know what that means. This is where the huge shelf is going to go. Like, she's gonna be like 2.5 meters long. It's terribly exciting, it really is. Anyway, guys, thank you for sticking with me because I know this has probably been incredibly boring. Also, a big shout out to Tash, who is gonna have the job of editing this while I'm sunning myself in Spain. I think it does look a lot better, and I hope that it helps some of you sleep at night knowing that the barn looks more like this than how it used to look. Hello, would you like to give me a haircut? Anyway, if I get enough comments asking for it, I will do a bit of an organising video and just do all like the finishing touches. Paint the top of the doors. That's honestly finished me off. He's just pulled out all those baby hairs. Guys, I feel like a broken, defeated woman. I
hope this has been worth it. I live, laugh, love you. I'll see you very soon. Bye. She's back because I do need to say a massive thank you to everyone that helped out. The pressure washing girls were fantastic. Hobbs, you did do a pretty good job until you went off to Spain. Faith, you were absolutely amazing at getting rid of all the spiders and doing all of the horrible jobs that I'm rubbish at doing. Hanny Banani, the organising queen, who was the brains behind the rugs, and Peter for spending 15 minutes of his life filming. Okay, now I'm going to go. Live, love, love you. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.